Hey there, welcome to another little quick tutorial video. And in this one, I'm going to be using Screenflow to edit in a music track into this video that we just produced. So we made this video using After Effects, but I like using Screenflow for adding in the music tracks. I just prefer editing the audio within Screenflow, so I'm going to drag the video in here, and then I'm going to, let me just zoom in here a little bit. So it's just over a 2-minute video, and I'm going to drag the music track into another layer. I'll do it right here, and let's play this through here.
You've worked hard to build your wealth, your business, your legacy. But without the right protection, everything you've built could be at risk. At Nexus, we specialize in powerful trust solutions that do more than just safeguard your assets.
Okay, so I picked out that track. I really like it. I'm hoping the client does as well, but obviously that's way too loud. So the first thing I like to do is, I know that I'm going to have to edit this music track to make it last for the duration of the whole video. But I also want to check the volume levels near the end. So I'm just going to drop that over to the end and see how this is.
Your wealth, your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands.
So obviously, yeah, it's way too loud. So I'm going to start by dropping that down to about 25%, and we'll just see how that's sounding.
Your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus today.
And I kind of want the music to come back in at a higher volume here. So instead of dragging the whole track down, I'm going to put that back up to 100. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to edit the length of this track, but I also want to bring it down. So in the audio, I'm going to add an audio action. At the start, I go to the start of the audio action, and now I'm going to reduce the volume to 25. But you'll notice that that's basically going to do a fade in.
You've worked hard to build your...
You don't even notice it because it's so quick. But at the end of this action, I'm going to make that 25 as well. And that will bring the remainder of the track down to 25% volume. Let's see how that's...
You've worked hard to build your wealth, your business, your legacy. But without the right protection, everything you've built could be at risk.
That sounds pretty good right now. But as the track progresses, it gets louder, so we'll just see.
Specialize in powerful trust solutions that do more than just safeguard your assets. They optimize, grow, and protect your financial future.
It's a little too loud right there, so I'm going to add another audio action just before it starts to get loud. I'm going to make this really short as well. And just before it starts to get louder, I'm going to make that go down to, let's say, 18%. Let's see how that sounds.
At Nexus, we specialize in powerful trust solutions that do more than just safe.
So that sounds pretty good, and that reduced the loudness of this part of the track. So let's see how it goes as it progresses.
At Nexus, we specialize in powerful trust solutions that do more than just safeguard your assets. With a properly structured trust, you can shield your assets from lawsuits, creditors, and unnecessary taxation. Reduce tax burdens.
That volume level is working really well still, so I think that's going to work through here, and then we'll fix at the end. But yeah, this is a great video. We put some serious time and effort into this, and it's going to work really well. It's going to be the main overview video for Nexus. And I'm going to be showing this to them tomorrow, as of the time of this video.
And unnecessary taxation. Reduce tax burdens while staying fully compliant. Ensure a smooth, private transfer of wealth to your heirs. Avoid probate and costly legal delays. Protect your business interests through smart financial planning. And if you're a business owner considering selling your company, Nexus goes even further. Selling a business is one of...
Okay, so I apologize. I have a bit of a cold I'm getting over, but I needed to edit this, so I figured I'd record it anyway. So we need to extend this part of the track. So what I need to do is I need to figure out where this track changes, which would be a good cut point, and then move that to the end of the video and try and duplicate, copy some of this content. So let's see, I can tell by visually looking at this, and I can make this bigger so I can see a little bit better. So I can see here to here to here, but it starts to change right around.
Selling business is one of the financial decisions you'll ever make.
There.
Smart financial planning. And if you're a business owner considering selling your company, Nexus goes even further. Selling a business is one of the
I have to listen to this section here as well again.
Powerful trust solutions that do more than just safeguard your assets. They optimize, grow, and protect your financial future. Whether you're securing wealth for your family, protecting your business from legal threats, or preparing for a major financial transition, Nexus Trusts give you full control. Our clients trust Nexus because our solutions work. With a properly structured trust, you can shield your assets from lawsuits, creditors, and unnecessary taxation. Reduce tax burdens while staying fully compliant. Ensure a smooth, private transfer of wealth to your heirs. Avoid probate and costly legal delays.
Okay, so this is the section that we need to duplicate. So I need to clip that clip there. It lasts for 4 beats. I'm going to call it beats.
Probate and costly legal delays. Legal delays.
So I'm going to copy that. What I like to do is after I cut this and I copy the section that I want, I just undo. So I use the keyboard shortcut Command Z and I undo the cut because I know I just want to cut it here, drag that to the end. And hopefully when I paste in this piece, I can move everything up. Okay. I can copy that in again. This won't sound too bad. Let's see how this sounds.
Transfer of wealth to your heirs. Avoid probate and costly legal delays. Protect your business.
That's not bad. That transition here, you see, that worked out really well, actually. And the thing I like about Screenflow and audio editing, I just really enjoy it. I find I've used a lot of different software. And this next thing that I'll show you is one of the main reasons why I like this one. I know other software will do it as well, but just not as easy as this.
Probate and costly legal delays.
Actually, I don't even know if I need to do this, but you can click and drag and overlap, and it blends those two sections together. So let's see if that sounds any better.
Avoid probate and costly legal delays.
It actually sounds worse. So I'm going to put that there.
Avoid probate and costly legal delays. Protect your business.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So what I'm going to do is copy that clip again. And one thing about Screenflow, if you have a situation where you have something like this, and the top 2 layers have content in them already, I can put my cursor here, and when I paste it, I might think it's going to go into this track, and maybe it will, but usually it tries to insert it up above all of these. See, just like that. So what I like to do,
in a way,
if I'm pasting something in the timeline, just drag to the end of the timeline, hit paste, and it will put it in the lowest spot there. So this is going to work out well. I've copied this piece And then I'm going to drag that piece back over, and hopefully these will blend together and sound good. So let's see.
Tax burdens while staying fully compliant. Ensure a smooth private transfer of wealth to your heirs. Avoid probate and costly legal delays. Protect your business interests through smart financial planning. And if you're a business owner considering selling your company, Nexus goes even further. Selling a business is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. Our corporate sales assistance services help you maximize your company's value. Negotiate the best possible deal.
Yeah, that's not bad. That sounds pretty good there. Now we have to check this transition point, see how that sounds.
Help you maximize your company's value. Negotiate the best possible deal. And
this spot here
is designed and applied in a way that maximizes value while eliminating...
Wow. That actually sounded super clear. Sometimes you get lucky when you make these cuts, but this is kind of exceptional.
Strategy is designed and applied in a way that maximizes value while eliminating unnecessary expenses. From trust creation to business exit strategies, Nexus provides comprehensive financial solutions that work together to build and protect your future. Why settle for just any financial service when you can have a team of experts committed to helping you succeed? Your wealth, your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus.
Now, we decreased the volume here, and I need to bring it back up right about
your wealth, your service when you can have a team of experts committed to helping you succeed. Your wealth, your...
Yeah, it's right around here. So I'm going to add an action. I'm going to drag it out a bit because this kind of... Yeah, I'm going to make it a little longer than the original one. I'm going to put that back up to 25. And that's just going to level out the track like it was in the beginning.
Experts committed to helping you succeed. Your wealth, your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus today.
And then right after they say today, I want to increase that volume, give it a little bump. Right there. Boost that up to at least 50%. Let's see how that sounds.
Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus today.
I think we can do even more. I'm going to say 70% of the original volume.
Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus today.
And I'm going to move this over just a bit. So you see how these audio actions, like if you don't want it here, or if you wanted to duplicate it and use that somewhere else, you just copy it, have that track selected, and paste. And you can drag that around and use it. Very cool.
Today.
I just love Screenflow for the audio editing tools. Now, I'm really happy with that music track, but I did notice that the voice didn't say Nexus the way that I wanted it to at this point.
Financial service when you can have a team of experts committed to helping you succeed. Your wealth, your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure...
Right there. So rather than, some cases you've got to go back to the voice talent and, send that request. If you're dealing with a studio, you might have to wait a day or two for a little edit like that to come back. So first thing I'm doing, I'm really happy with this music track layer. I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is group it. And then I'm going to lock it. Now, when it's locked, I can't even move the layers. But let's see what happens. Because I want to edit the audio within this video track, what you need to do is you need to right click on that track and say detach audio. And see, I did that. And I prefer, just myself, I prefer to have the audio. So it totally separated the audio from that video layer. But I like editing the audio kind of together, so I'm going to move this. It's just my own preference. I'm going to move this around. Okay. So I know I'm happy with the video track. Going to lock that as well. But I got to find where I don't like that audio.
Your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all
right there. Nexus. Just the way that it's said, I don't like it as much.
Nexus makes Nexus.
And you can just drag this. So what I do,
Nexus.
Gonna cut it there, cut it here, and I know a little bit later I like the way that it's said.
Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus to.
So Nexus, contact Nexus today. I like how the word Nexus is.
Contact Nexus today. Nexus.
Right there. All right, so I'm gonna take that one out. I'm just going to place it over here in case I do need it again or I decide to put it back in. But
Nexus today.
But this one, I'm going to try.
Nexus.
I'm going to copy that. And again, once I copy it, I like to undo so that
Nexus.
Track is not cut there. And then I can go back over here. It did it again. See that? So I don't like that, so I'm going to go down at the very end over here, paste that one in, and then, gotta zoom in. And then, is that it? Can I play it?
Nexus, you've worked.
Yeah. So sometimes it's a little tricky navigating around here, but I'm going to grab that and drop it right in where I want it. Let's see how it sounds untweaked.
Your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if we can do anything to improve it.
Your legacy. Nexus makes sure. Nexus makes sure it's all.
You know what?
Nexus makes sure it's all.
That's just great the way it is. Then I can delete this one at the end. And I'm just going to play this
to helping you succeed. Your wealth, your business, your legacy. Nexus makes sure it's all in good hands. Ready to take the next step? Contact Nexus today.
Perfect. All right. And I'm going to group this and lock it as well. So this way, let's say, we make a minor visual change to the video and I want to render it in here. Yeah, we make the videos in After Effects, but I just prefer the music editing and the audio tweaking in this final stage. I prefer to do it in Screenflow. But if the video needed an update with some kind of visual edit, I can just import the video back in here and drop it in this channel, and the music and the audio is still the same. So that's what I wanted to show you today. So basically using Screenflow as a post-production audio tool is something that I find really helpful. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Again, I just happen to be working on this right now and thought I'd record it. So anyway, thanks till next video. Take care. We'll see you then.